When parents are going through custody and divorce issues, conflict may reach a higher level. Often, when in conflict, we communicate using words which blame and attack. These messages may begin with the word you, for example.
You are so irresponsible. All the kids do when they're at your house is play video games.
The kids say that you are a dictator. They never have any time to play any video games. It's always just homework and chores, never any fun.
IMessages are a way to express feelings and identify solutions without attacking and blaming each other. Explain feelings such as concerned, worried, uncomfortable, disappointed, pleased, or excited. For example, I feel. Explain the behavior or action that brought on the feeling. For example, when. Explain why or the reason behind that feeling. Because. Explain or ask for a solution. Could we, or what are your ideas?
Is now a good time for us to talk?
Sure.
Great. So, I feel concerned when the kids don't get their homework done because then they fall behind in school. It seems like all they want to do is play video games. So, what do you think are some ways we could help with that?
I don't want them to fall behind in their schoolwork either. It does make sense for them to finish their homework before they play video games. Let's try it that way and see how it works.
Okay.
Here are strategies to choose words which are not emotionally charged, blaming, or critical. Use I instead of you because you feels blaming and attacking.
I feel that you are undependable because you don't pick the kids up on time.
So sorry, I can't just drop everything.
The father's comment is blaming and doesn't express his feelings. The mother, therefore, becomes defensive and retaliates.
Got a minute?
I've just got a minute.
I feel frustrated when the kids don't get picked up on time because they get anxious. Could we call each other to help out in emergency situations?
Sure. Just money is tight right now and I'm trying to do everything I can at work, and so sometimes I just can't leave right on time. What I'll do is next time if I'm running late, I'll call you first and see if you can help out.
Sounds good. I'll do the same thing.
Use neutral words similar to what are used in business situations. Words such as concerned, worried, anxious are not as emotionally charged as words such as angry, bitter, sad, or resentful, which sound more blaming and attacking.
You are so immature. You let the kids stay up as late as they want. Grow up and be a parent.
You don't control the time I have with the kids. I can keep them up as late as I want, Lisa.
So I feel frustrated when the kids don't get enough sleep because then they have trouble staying awake in school. So could we shoot for similar bedtimes? I mean, what do you think would work at your house?
Bedtime has been a struggle. I try my best to get them to go to bed by 9 o'clock, but it doesn't always happen. What time do you think?
Avoid absolutes such as never and always. These words create hostility and barriers to solving the problem. For example,
you always cuss around the kids.
And you are so perfect.
I feel embarrassed when Cole says bad words. He doesn't know they're not appropriate in public. Could we work on keeping it clean around him?
I'll watch what I say a little bit around him.
iMessages can include situations which are currently going well, which you wish to continue in the future.
I feel good when we both go to the parent-teacher conferences together. I think it shows Skylar that we both care about her school success. I hope we can continue to go to the meetings together.
That sounds good. How about I send you a text when it's time to set up the next meeting?
Great.
Okay.
It is sometimes difficult to express feelings, especially when we focus more on the solution to a problem. However, when communicating for mutual understanding, it is helpful for the other person to know how a certain problem is affecting you. Being human, we see things from our own perspective, and we don't always realize how our actions are affecting others. This is especially true the younger we are, so it is helpful to use iMessages with our children so they can begin to understand how their actions affect others. So for a more peaceful future for your children, your co-parent, and yourself, use I instead of you because you feels blaming and attacking. Use neutral words similar to what are used in business situations. Avoid absolutes such as never and always. Communicate about situations which are going well. Let's review the 4 parts of an iMessage. I feel, explain your feelings. When, describe the behavior. Because, describe why. Could we or what are your ideas? Explain or ask for a solution. Putting iMessages into practice is not always easy. It may take several attempts until you feel comfortable and confident using them with your co-parent. They are worth the effort to create peaceful solutions for your children, your co-parent, and you.